good to see you, Sergeant Curtis. Are there any changes? Have you considered making that move yet, baby? No, Jasmine's here too. Okay. Thank you, baby, for letting me know. I know Onyx Stone's here. I know Jasmine's here. So, let's see. Oh, okay, Cat. Well, beautiful, I'm happy the advice was helpful. And it was correct, honey. You're alive, eternal. Okay.
Hello, how's it going?
I gotta run to the ladies' room, y'all. Be right back. And then I'll start your reading on it, Stone and Jasmine.
How are you? Omolola Kendi. Hi. Yeah, I was just helping move some furniture, and now I'm, rather than get a ride home, I decided I'm gonna walk. There's some horses on this place here. Really nice looking. Just walking down the country path roads. This is what I'm moderating. It's alive. She just stepped out for a minute. Yeah, I thought, why not, eh? I usually walk around town. I thought, oh, I'll go do this, help move some furniture for her. Oh, it was for my ex, actually, so went and helped move furniture, and I was like, I'm going for a walk. I'm gonna walk home from her house. It's a couple miles, I think, altogether. You can see all the flowers. So yeah, gonna see some cows. Man, there's a big ant nest over here. I gotta check this out. There's a big ant's nest. I think it's fire ants too. Let's see. Well, they're red anyway. Man, that's scary. I'm gonna poke the nest. Let's see if I can find something to poke it with. I want to check out. Boy, there's anthills all around here. Oh, that looks like a hornet's nest, actually. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a nice little flower. DM, how's it going? Big OTB.
Well, thank you, Cal.
Asthma. Ooh. Yeah, I've known some people with that. Let's see what happens here. Let's stir the ant nest, eh? I'm sure they're fire ants. I wouldn't want to get bit by them, that's for sure.
Alright, Onyx.
Yeah, no kidding.
You've been
Huge.
behaving.
I've seen them about 4 times that size too. Ooh, I might even be close enough. We'll see what it's like. There's a storm approaching. There's thunder in the background, so I got a boat. Oh, maybe it's about not quite 2 miles. I don't know. 1.5 miles. There's all the cattle. Oh, I hear Amanda's back.
Not really behaving.
Oh, see, here's the live I moderate.
Is there any
Tropical
particular
Empress
area
and
you want me to
Spirit.
focus on, beautiful?
So yeah.
You want me to focus on love? You want me to focus on career?
Lots of cattle here. This is where the other day I was driving, taking my kid's mom back home,
I try and be a good girl.
when a white raven crossed my path. Pretty crazy.
Most days. I can be a rebel once in
Oh,
a
I could
while.
feel the cool air coming in with this storm that's approaching.
A little good trouble. That's right, 420. And y'all making fun of the crown. Well, you know who has the biggest crown?
My ex's
I do.
boyfriend got all scared that
Just
maybe I want my ex back. Had to follow. Come and drop stuff off. So funny. I think even the cows sense the approaching storm. Silly. Cows are the one weird animal that goes and runs for bush when they shouldn't. Oh, there we go. Start a stampede. I don't think they're used to seeing someone walk down the path. Oh, beautiful country. Oh, I love it out here. Too bad it's so short of a season. I can hear a pump jack pumping over on the other side of these bushes here. Oil country. I guess my province here, we are 11% of the population, but 14% of Canada's GDP.
Welcome back, Jasmine. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I'll be
No, I'm not stranded. I chose to walk. I got a ride. My ex's boyfriend offered me a ride, and I was like, I don't think so. He's a weird one. No, I thought instead of walking around town tonight, I'd walk from here. So a little bit longer than what I usually go for a walk for, but I've been wanting to do it for a while. I've done it a couple times. Usually they won't let me walk this far. They're like, no, it's too far, and they drive me back to about halfway. So, yeah. But just in behind there's a big, massive storm coming over on that side there. Very Cherry, hello. How are you tonight? We're on a country walk in Alberta. There's some cattle over there. There were some horses at the beginning. Doing about a mile and a half to a 2-mile walk altogether across the country land here, back to town. Oh, sorry about that. That is one problem we have out here is internet. I am on my data, but it is pretty sparse in some areas. Really hard to get some. Oh, maybe this is my ex's boyfriend again, checking to see if I actually left yet. He did just leave 10 minutes ago or so, 15 minutes. No, this is someone else, I think. You're gonna have probably half the people stop and be like, you need a ride? Anyone who drops by, I'm sure here, there's kind of a this is a rundown farm. There's no animals on this guy's land.
Well, you did tell me that last night, so alright.
Maybe a couple chickens or something. I don't know. Thanks, Very Cherry. And I'll flip it around. Here, this is me.
Are you afraid of girlfriend? Afraid of things slipping from your fingertips?
Going onto one of the main roads now. A range road, I think. 71, maybe 72. I can't remember.
I have to find support girlfriend. Whatever's going on with you. You don't feel like you need to run from anything.
Okay, there now you can kind of see more of the storm coming that's in behind there. Hopefully I make it home before it actually starts.
Things aren't gonna go bad.
Wraps around. So it's actually pretty nice. At 24 degrees Celsius. Got to be around 80, 82, 83, I think.
Argue with people.
Well, thank you very much. You have a great night too. Thanks, Very Cherry.
There's this nightmare here. What is this about? You must feel like you're getting lost again, girlfriend. So challenging for you. Because it is, you're running scared.
Well, that's the guy who lives on the corner of the house I just showed. Geez, you could almost see. I might have been able to get a neat sunset. It's pretty pink over there. That's about where town is over in that direction there. Go up over this hill. There's a nice place there. Yeah, goes kind of in the open hills there. You can see way in the distance more hills. If that storm wasn't there, we went the other way, be able to show you the mountains. Oh, I love the pinks and purples. Ooh, lightning over there too.
This feels like to me, this is you.
Mr. Pogo.
And this is telling me it's like you feel like you're lost.
Steel is stupid. Right on. How you guys doing? I'm thinking altogether it's about 1.5 to 2 miles.
Like wherever that boat goes, I guess is where you're going.
Right on.
You're almost afraid.
Oh, it's really nice over there, that.
Out of fear. Not having the courage.
Yeah, I usually walk around town, the little town that I'm from. Do my little small town living videos. I thought, why not? I was out in the country doing some stuff. Why not walk home? It's not that far. Good view. Once we get over this hill, we'll be able to see the town from up above. See all the town.
You know, you should be relaxing, but you're not.
And I'm doing moderating too. I got my second phone with me as well. So there's the live I'm moderating, listening to. More so listening. The other mods are moderating. Oh yeah, that's going to be a nice storm. We did have some tornado warnings. I thought that was earlier in the day and past us, but that looks like another supercell storm forming over there. So, oh yeah, the lightning. Maybe I'll try and keep it on that. Maybe you guys will get some good looks too of the incoming storm. The farm, there's that house again. Really nice. This is what I hope to do more of. I got oh, there was some good lightning over there. Yeah, I posted. We had one, oh geez, maybe 15-20 minutes from the house. That's the closest. They don't usually drop this, so like I'm in the foothills. That's the mountain where that storm is over there. That's where the mountains end towards us. I'm pretty much at the beginning of the foothills. There's no other towns between us and the mountains. I'm as far west as you could go in this part of my province without having to go around something to get to the mountains in another direction. You either got to go north or south. The person, hello, William Lingle, hello. Yeah, this is live. Once we get over the hill, it clears off, we'll be able to check out that storm some more too. Stop walking real quick, you want to see. Well, I don't want to get rained on. I got a ways to go yet. I'll go a bit slower. There's a nice farm here. These guys got a nice property. The cows, I believe, are theirs that I first crossed when we were walking over there. When I get to the other side, and you can see I'm at the top of one of the hills, and then it goes down. You can see quite far north still. Let's see. Just about 10 p.m. here too, so not bad. Getting a bit darker earlier and earlier now finally. I was hoping to see some more animals, but Oh yeah, that is some good lightning coming from over there. Once we get to the other side here, we'll be able to see it really good again. You'd think with a tower like this beside us, we'd have good cell phone service. I have no idea, because we got the crappiest cell phone service ever. And they still got one of these big frickin' towers out here. It makes me wonder, everyone keeps saying, oh, it's cell phone, cell phone. I don't think so. I think it's something else.
Something's being kept from you. Someone's trying to, get away with something around you. And what do you mean it feels off? Energetically? Just overall?
Ours are nothing like in the United States. I'd say we are category 1 and 2 tornadoes mainly. Most of the time it's just strong winds, heavy hail, and torrential rain for ours here. But when they cross the mountains, we're usually the first ones hit since we're the foothills. So usually the tornadoes wait to get out of the foothills, so hit the prairies. I guess there was one earlier, a warning anyway. One that had crossed across Alberta earlier. Yeah, we're getting closer. Yeah, I just don't want to get rained on. My phone don't work too well in the rain.
Well, I feel like there's a battle within yourself. I feel like you fear judgment.
Yeah,
From others.
that's the main one too. I think that's all. I think it was a zero that hit just 15 minutes. Actually, I was camping on July weekend, or Canada Day long weekend, and it was just a couple days after. It was only like 5 minutes from where I was camping. Okay, there we're starting to see. You could see like really far north, nice and clear to the north. Storm heading in. Now you can see a bit of rain there. Once we get up around this set of bushes, it's absolutely beautiful. There we go.
Right here. And this has to come down to your beliefs, who you are, having to stand strong on who you are. Living at Once is all about defending yourself and also being sure and being okay with the decisions and choices you've made for yourself.
Up ahead here, there's some yaks.
You're making the right choices.
I'm glad I decided to do this. We'll get to see them. I think they got a couple babies too.
Because I have the justice card right here.
New people, bought some property, building a house out here.
Things are being made fair.
Very highly sought after. As soon as something goes for sale out here, it's bought up. And almost everyone that buys it is from outside of our province moving here.
Find yourself or question what you've been standing for or the choices and decisions you've made. Stop questioning.
I can't remember which one hit back in 87 or maybe 85. It was a EF4, I believe, maybe a 5. I can't remember. It was huge. It hit the main city, Edmonton. Massive. I'd have to look it back up. My sister actually lived in a trailer court that it hit. She was at work, luckily that day.
Because I feel like there's this feeling of not being able to trust people around you.
But that one that was here, just 15 minutes away, I didn't see the actual tornado. I got some pictures. I just saw the clouds, the wind, and then it really stormed here. And one of my friends gave me the pictures to post. Keep telling them all, just start your own channel and post stuff. And they're all too scared. Oh yeah, it's raining pretty good over on that start. Maybe I'll get lucky and it won't hit town. And we've had so much rain in town, it's crazy.
Even though I see the tower here beautiful, the tower's at the bottom. The tower's doesn't have to mean like you're going down, in the deep sea. It just means there's
Oh, you
change.
kind of see that's part of town. Those buildings way down there.
Change
I
is
live
powerful.
over beside that.
Change is what it needs to
We'll
be.
get a bit closer here. Way off in the distance there.
Go deaf.
That's the town of Drayton Valley.
Well,
That's the biggest place
the
close
center one
to
and
us.
also interfere
And then south of us is Rocky
can
Mountain
also
House.
mean
It's about 10 minutes farther than
center
Drayton.
one interfere.
Edmonton, the city, the capital of Alberta. It's about an
That just means
hour
there's a part of you that needs to die
and
away.
a half, I guess, give or
Not
take a
something
few
to live
minutes,
for.
depending on traffic and stuff.
And maybe that's why it feels
Yeah, that's
off, because
definitely a
it's something
supercell that's formed
something
over there.
different. It's something you haven't
You kind of
experienced
see the
before.
clouds up
Something
and
you
around,
haven't
kind of the
been able to
circular. I'm sure if I
put
went
your
on,
finger on it or face.
I'd see a warning. I'm
I
sure
don't
if I
feel like
check my
it's
phone,
anything
there's probably
bad
already a
on
warning
its
on it.
own. I feel like it's something
We
healthy,
had
something
probability and prepare
why?
for
Because you got divine
possibilities of
support.
tornadoes in our
You're
area. So
divinely guided. Even though at times this might feel stressful, it might feel sad to you,
So
you
there,
might even feel like you're a
that's
failure, you
town.
might even
Let's
not
see.
sleeping well.
That
But
one
this card
there
right here,
is my house.
it's being divinely guided, divinely supported here. So don't feel like you're not doing the right thing by allowing this part of you to die away. I feel like there's a need for growth, a need for great change. There's something else coming. Spirit,
Enjoy a smoke.
what is this here? Clarify. I feel like it's all gonna make sense to you. Onyx Stone, because I get the sun card.
Eva, hello. Barry
There's gonna be a lot
Capo,
of
hello.
happiness, emotional fulfillment here. Once you allow yourself to
Oh,
go
that was some
through
cool lightning.
that
Yeah, I'm
death,
gonna walk
what
slow. I'll
it
just
really
keep that
comes
in the
down
distance
to.
there, and maybe you guys will be able to
The
check it
decay,
out too.
the shedding of the
So
old,
that one's gonna miss
bound away
us.
all this darkness that
I'm pretty
has
sure
been
we're
hanging
gonna get
around
lucky,
you,
but I think the
all this
town of Drayton
toxic
Valley
energy.
might not be so lucky.
All of that needs to shed it away, so you can walk into the sun. Instead of coming out, instead of constantly being, in this darkness, under this dark moon, you gotta wait for the sun to rise. And when it does, it's gonna feel amazing. It's gonna feel warm. It's gonna feel lively. It's gonna be vibrant. There's gonna be so much more to look forward to. And I feel like there's gonna be a lot more that you're gonna have learned from this, because I get the Hierophant here too. The Hierophant is all about having that knowledge.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the teacher,
the last town west
they're the ones
till the
that guide
mountains.
others.
The
They're the ones
highway
that
ends
go,
at this town.
within and,
We'll
stay
eventually
in,
get down to the
their house
highway.
or go to
Highway
the
goes through
library
town
and
and then ends
study
at
up.
the other end of town.
So
Goes out to
you
town
come
just
back
a
with
little
lot
bit.
more wisdom and
There's
knowing
a
yourself better.
refinery, a
And
couple
seeing
of
what your
refineries
true
out
gifts
there.
are.
One that
So I feel
produces
like there's
and
another
is
gift that hasn't
constantly
come.
propane
But it
being
can't
shipped out of
surface
nonstop.
Onyx Stone
I
until
don't know what else
you
they're
let
taking out of
go
there, but
of
I know
this
the
dark side
propane
that
is
has to
coming
go
out
away.
and
That has to be
nonstop
shedded away.
trucks going through town always.
Alright, Spirit, show me what else about this
Still quite
sun
nice and
card.
warm. Okay, yeah. Oh, it looks nice. I like that. It's too bad it's not as
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna come out more resourceful in this too.
Can't zoom up.
I get the Nine of
Let's see.
Pentacles here.
Oh, let me zoom. Oh,
So it's
oh,
like
sorry about that.
you're gonna get all this knowledge, you're gonna get all this strength.
Yeah, hopefully. Like I said, that's just come across the mountains now. So usually
And where life can be.
it'll keep on building as it crosses our province, and it would be somewhere in the
And you're gonna
province
have
that gets
all
hit
this
harder.
abundance that you're willing to
I watch them all the time, building and going past us. It's pretty rare. Like I said, it's very rare for any of the tornadoes to hit this far west.
your livelihood.
It's like right.
Your own
I could be in the mountains if we take the roads back there. We could be west, cross the river, get across.
Your spirit guides.
45 minutes, an hour and a half, and I'm in the mountains good. So, but it, like I said, you have to pretty much go around either south or north to do that, because it ends west here and then it's just open bush country. There's a couple small, like that first road I was walking on is just makes these roads out west look incredible. Another vehicle coming. Okay, well, this is the pen where all the yaks are. Hopefully they don't want to charge through and get at me, because they are kind of wild. One year we had a bear living in our yard. Unbeknownst to us, I guess it was there about 2 weeks. We didn't really know. Our dogs didn't frickin' go off or anything. And then a while later, my kids show me a film and they're filming something on the... Oh yeah, there's the yaks. Right there. Got some nice little babies this year. They're pretty protective of them. Oh, there's a nice little guy right there. Oh, they're so cute when they're tiny. There's one of the mamas. Must be one of the friendlier ones. Little gaffers. This is the road right here, so yeah, I'm not gonna try to pet any of them, because I know there's a couple of them that are really wild, and they'll like seem all nice till you get close. I know the guy pretty good. You live in a small town, you get to know everyone pretty good, especially coming up at the end of the road is actually where I work. I used to be a chef. There used to be there was a resort on one of the lakes really close by, 15 minutes away. There was a golf course with a restaurant. There was another kind of old west resort as well. I've cooked at them all, but none of them are... One hasn't been in the resort on the lake, has been closed for 10 years. The golf course burnt down a few years ago. They never rebuilt. There was a restaurant in town. It burnt down. They never rebuilt. So rather than travel 45 minutes, I applied at the corner gas station where my friend worked, and she convinced the owner to let me come and work there. And I'm telling you, I love it. I love being amongst the people, serving people. They call me their customer service manager. I kind of find it funny, but whatever. Yeah, no worries. Not a problem. I'm hoping to start streaming more and more. People just pop in to say hello. That's all I could ask for. Say hello. I'm glad you did stop by. Usually I have a couple of my kids with me when we go for our walks. One of my daughters, my youngest one, she helps me do some of the live streams that I do. I was at a rodeo kind of Western Day thing here. She helped with stuff like that, you know, just try to show what we do in our small towns. Oh, there's the bull. The male yak right there. He is a wild and crazy one, I hear, so.
There was something, you were being protected. Wow. Ooh, I just got chills. Onyx Stone. You got the fortune's will. This is from my Shaman Stream Oracle. Luck and right is true. Do not waste this power on trifling things. Dream big, for surely this opportune moment will pass. Such is the nature of the fortune's will. So use your creative power of the fortune's will for the benefit of others, and the gifts will be returned to you tenfold. Use it only for your own gain, and you will be left impoverished and with the bitter taste of squandered opportunities. And I feel like that's why this sun card's here, because, you know, like I said, there's this four of swords, which normally is like have a small day type. Begin, you know, kind of felt lost, but with you getting lost out there, so to speak, and with the chaotic energy because of it being like this is the energy bringing to me this way. That was part of your development, part of your growth. Because of the Seven of Wands, of you having to kind of
Here we are.
reevaluate, like you said, like
Finally on my
you
last
like
bit of being
shed
home.
away, you had to shed away all that has remained that wasn't supposed to still remain within you, in order for you to see things for what they are, and the others who are going to battle you, as I feel like as you're coming into more trying to.
I might have to walk out to the rodeo grounds just so we could watch that. Man, that's craziness.
This is just you finding more of your center, your strength, your core.
Getting bigger.
Finally guided for you to do. For you come out in this Hierophant. Trying to get these cards. The Hierophant and the Sun. This is what you were meant to find. With now the Fortune's Wheel. So there's now a bit of benefit to this Onyx Stone. Beautiful. It's time for you to get to your center ground. Get to your altar. You know, put your intentions into the universe. Tell your spirit guides what it is you want, what you're trying to manifest, and help those who look to you. Because I feel like there's gonna be
in Alberta, Canada. Yeah, let's see. About 40 minutes. Oh, I'd say it's about a mile and a half. I just walked from out in the country to here. This is where I live, is in this little tiny town. When I was walking down, you could see there was a supercell forming. We've had tornado warnings. I don't think we'll get it. Pretty rare. But farther west or east into the province, I'm sure. This one's forming pretty big and looks like it might just miss us. It's hard to tell. We're kind of like in a little valley gap here where we're at, and they do weird things here. I might keep walking and just go check it out from the other side of town, just so I could see it better again. It's looking pretty crazy.
I don't know if you can see this. You see my bookshelf over here in this wall? It's about that long, if that. That's what I see.
See if maybe one of my kids want to come and see. I doubt it. Pretty late for them. My daughter's probably in bed.
Looking at using to help people. Because you're going to become more of a resource for people. Onyx Stone. Here's the other card.
So
And it says
there, it's just starting there, reaching out its arms. But I could see the dome-like rings of a supercell there. After these little ones, you could tell just by looking at the way the clouds are formed.
This is where you can be able to sit back and learn how to get lost.
It was worse over here too, but it's kind of all sucked over into this area over here, so See if I could get my kids to come with us.
when you find themselves lost.
Walk over to the rodeo grounds and watch some of it.
It's gonna be that voice.
Oh,
that
yeah.
That's gonna help ground them. This is like part of your initiation to Onyx Stone is what I'm getting, is what Spirit's saying. So, there's the other one, beautiful. It says, when nothing seems to be happening fast enough, or your ideas have dried up, you begin to question your relevance. During these periods in life, you might feel like giving up, frustrated, and resentful that success will never happen for you. The issue here, however, is a matter of perception. The horned cactus thrives in the barren desertscape, offering you the gift of water when all appears to be dry. If you look at its body, you see the natural thorns that protect it from predators and the elements. What you don't see are the deep roots that extend far into the earth, filling it with a continuous flow of water. This succulent is a symbol of resilience, of resourcefulness, of your needs being met in spite of appearances to the contrary. It's a reminder of the courage and inherent wisdom needed to dig deep below the less than friendly surface that hides a rich underground world. Can you connect to this magical truth and trust? So you're like the water, but you don't see yourself that way right now. With this fortune's wheel, you're the water. When people have their life is like going down south, and you feel, they feel like things aren't going right. They feel like they, can't make anything happen, or they can't you become this cactus. Though you might give some truth to them, as I know you're like me in that way, you're fiery. You speak your truth, which is like this cactus with all these thorns. But with that too, you also bring a refreshment of that truth, that pure honesty, a resource for people to really have a different mindset, a different perception of how to look at things, how to view their situation, instead of being in the mentality of like Black, or feeling like they're not good enough. You're going to give them that reason to see where they are more than good enough. And they're going to stop feeling like they're in a place or a time of lack, where they are going to see themselves as being resourceful. You're going to be the water that helps refresh them, recharge them, and even help them to heal. But I do, Onyx Stone, I see you sitting at a table. You're not the one there asking for their
Finally
help.
in the dusk hour. If the storm wasn't here, it would be a lot later.
I even see...
There's my place.
I don't know why.
Let's see if one of my kids want to join us.
You ever see one of those, they're like, a marble, but there's 3 of them, and it's hanging on a string, and like you hit one, and then it, it goes back, and like there's a few of them. I see that off to the side too. And there's some type of tablecloth, tablecloth even. It has some type of pattern. It's like a mandala pattern is what I'm being shown. You know what I mean with stuff, man? Okay. Yeah, I see you sitting at a table being like me. Being a reader, but like me, you're not just a tarot reader or a spiritual advisor, because you're connected to spirit like I am. You're psychic. You're more than just a tarot reader.
Hey.
You're psychic like me.
There's a huge freaking storm out there coming.
Something else.
Massive to the west.
No, I'm gonna.
It might not hit us. It goes quite a bit this way though, and it's stretched
He's gonna always
across.
be richer
Fuck
than
the
me, no matter
lightning
how
from
much
it,
I
and
work.
everything is just.
No matter how much money
My
I
whole
make,
walk,
no
it's
matter
the
what I
whole
do,
sky over there's lit up.
he
I'm
will
gonna go
always
back.
be
I just.
richer than me because of who he is
Yeah.
and his family and his
No,
trust.
man, I don't want to fucking ride by him. Fuck that shit.
I don't have that.
Fuck.
I don't have.
He
comfort
wanted
of
to get me
knowing that
one, and I was
I'll
like,
always
no.
have stability, no matter what happens.
I just think he was.
And
He's all
he decided
worried
to
about something with me and mom or something. I don't fucking know. What a weirdo, I'll tell you. You should come and watch the storm. It's huge. The most lightning I've seen out of any yet this year. We should all walk down over there. Well, you can't see it from right here. It's west of us. Oh yeah, you can see it from the road. At the end of the road. I'm gonna walk farther west though to see more. Adam! I'm home! Oh, I gotta go pee. There's a massive storm. Oh, I guess I don't want someone to, I don't want to be peeing with my live going.
What?
I just said I'm home. There, okay, the walk took me
Onyx throne.
50 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Pull out this
But I
moon
did stop to
deck
show
I have.
people
That's
the
my
fucking
oracle
storm
deck,
from
and
up on the
this
hill
deck
there.
is shuffling now.
And other people
Has
were like,
moons
stop,
on the
stop,
back
let
of
me
it.
see what's going on. Stop.
There's synchronicities in this.
pretty jealous. You had to follow up there.
Like there's some type of ritual I feel like you're supposed to be doing under the moonlight. There you are, the healer.
I'll come with you! Oh, I thought you were already
Before
leaving.
you can be a healer, it's like you gotta
I just saw the
heal
door
someone.
close. I was like, fuck, she's booking
I
it.
think that's what's throwing you
What are you
off.
walking into the driveway for? Just to walk in? Just to go? Oh, this one?
Yeah, when we were walking home.
Alright. You are one of the cards I got, and I'm gonna pull a second one. This is the Seer of Healing.
Okay,
Rest,
here
let
we
it
go,
go,
we'll go back
see it
out.
differently.
Check out the
And
storm.
this is all about moving on and healing, but also believing in yourself and focusing on your well-being. And in order to, help others heal, it's all about you believing in yourself and healing.
It's getting dark, but me and Mom were getting into the car here, and Todd was driving around. And so we're driving home. Mom's phone's going off, going off, going off. It's Todd. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So she says, oh, James came to help me move a shelf. So who shows up? I'm going to check it out more. Where? Oh, yeah. Did you want to walk too? Not really. Wave. I guess if you want to see it, I'll turn on my live and watch for a minute. Yeah, I gotta come out and check out this. This is looking